What up, party people? Welcome back. If you've been watching the channel for a while, you know I do monthly recaps for what the channel picked up for that previous month. This one was delayed a little bit. I wanted to make sure this deal went through, and since this deal went through in December, it technically doesn't count for November, but I just made it, so we'll take a look at these last. I want to include that in this video, which is why there was a little bit of a delay. So, this is going to be a ton of fun. This is actually a really good deal. I didn't mean to beat the guy up on the price. He kind of needed the money. I didn't really need the cards. I threw out an offer, and I'm assuming he went and talked to other people before accepting. We'll go over that, but let's take a look at these here. Some of these you'll remember from a video. Check that out. You know, that guy, where we get him. That was in a video. Yeah, go ahead, check that video out. You'll find out how much I paid for it, where I got it, all that stuff. But that's a really cool Willie Mays card. Condition, obviously, not the greatest, but it's Willie Mays. There's a big crease there. This crease is actually all over this card. But, you know, it's Willie Mays. I can't complain. That's really cool. Other guys, I really can't complain about. This is a Mike Trout Bowman rookie card. It's a Bowman paper. If I had this graded, it would probably be an 8. An 8 or a 9. I don't think it would 10. If it would 10, that would be awesome. But I don't think it would 10. Those black borders are so hard to grade. Go ahead, by the way. Speaking of hard things to do, this is not hard to do. Like, share, subscribe, all that jazz. Help the channel out, boost my ego, make me feel good about myself. So I can keep doing stuff like this, showing off some great pickups with this Ichiro rookie card. Such a cool looking card. Such an iconic early 2000s rookie. That Topps 50th anniversary. I think this is actually Topps traded. There you go. Rookie card of Ichiro. Not too shabby. They really like that card a lot. Yep, and if you watched that video before, you know there was a lot of Mike Trout at that show. I took some of my own. That's pretty sweet. In addition to this, draft picks, Mookie Betts. I think now we're going to get into some stuff that you guys haven't seen yet, so I can't wait to show you. Comment down below if you think those pickups were any good, or if these pickups were better, or if these were the best of all. All right, can't wait to hear what you guys have to say. Check this out. Topps Platinum Julian Edelman rookie card. I didn't pay $25. I think the bundle, it ended up being closer to $20. And I'll just take that off because I don't want it on there anymore. But yeah, this is actually a card that goes for 20 to 25 bucks. Really popular around these parts, New England. Yeah, very popular player. Is he a Hall of Famer? He's a borderline guy, but I don't know if he makes it. He's definitely borderline, though. When you have the greatest quarterback to ever play the game, or yet to play the game, I should say, because who knows? The next Tom Brady might be out there. But, yeah, when you got a guy like that throwing to you, it does make your job a lot easier. Really cool rookie card. I'm going to keep it. I just love the Patriots, love the guy. This card isn't going anywhere. Hopefully he makes it in the Hall, and then the value goes up. But whether it goes up or not, it's staying in the PC. Next up, check this out. Speaking of Hall of Fame, this is from a recent set. Yeah, 2024 Panini Zenith. It is a patch auto of Kellen Winslow. Hall of Famer Kellen Winslow. In addition to that, it's in a really nice one-touch. And no. So it's just a piece of fabric. It doesn't even say player worn. But as nice as that blue napkin is, you buy it for the auto. It would have been better if it was on card, but it's a Hall of Fame autograph. I will take that all the time. Especially for under $15. Alright, I did a video not too long ago about targeting, you know, what can you do for, what I say? What was the video? 50 bucks? 100 bucks? Go check out that video. I didn't actually end up buying those cards because, well, I was trying something new in that video. But check that video out because I think if you look at the prices of those cards that I picked now, you know, what they are worth now, they're worth more now than when I said to it, you would have done well. The auto I actually went for in that would have been Ozzie Newsome, another Hall of Famer. But that's really cool. Kellen Winslow. Yeah, Winslow. Yeah, there we go. Another Hall of Famer here, Bert Blyleven. He is in his like 80s and still signing autographs, unless he just recently passed. But yeah, $40 for those two. It was less than 40. I think it was $50 for the Blyleven, the Edelman rookie, and the Winslow. I think it was 50. It could have been 60 with the card behind it, which would have been the last card I would have gotten, because I think I bought these all grouped up. I know this isn't the most exciting thing, tearing that off, but it will drive me nuts. There are 3 napkins and an autograph. It is numbered to 49, and it's from Tier 1. It's not a bad set. Shout out those guys, 528 Collectibles. They have a store in New York and a store here in Massachusetts, not far from me. They're pretty good. But then, check that out. Anyone know what that hairline is? Nope, nope, nope. Bam. Cal Ripken Jr. This is a short print from 2018. Topps. Series 2. But that is really cool. Cal Ripken Jr., one of my favorite players growing up. I thought, like, yeah, it's Cal Ripken Jr. He's kind of my guy. Gotta take that. Yeah, short print. It's probably only worth like $5 or $10, but like I said, he's my guy. Those are all PC type cards, so the value doesn't really matter because I'm holding on to them. I collect them. That's what they're there for. This was almost completely for resale. If you don't already know, I have an antique booth. But yeah, one of these cards I actually don't think I'm going to be able to sell in the booth. It's going to be too expensive. But all of this, I offered the guy $100 for. And let's take a look. First up is this Bobby Clark. It's a sticker auto. It's from Leaf Art of Hockey. It's the bronze, so it's out of 30. But this is like a $20 card. Or at least that's what I'm going to sell it for. That's a $20 card all day, if you ask me. You know, it's not a bad looking card at all. You know, it very conveniently leaves all the team logo stuff out, so that doesn't really matter. And the auto is really clean, right on the sticker. And the dude's a Hall of Famer. That's not bad. Should get 20 bucks for that card. Next up, this is the card I didn't think I'd be able to sell. I thought this was a cool insert. And this insert's probably worth, I don't know, $20, right? I was very wrong. It's a $100 card. Now, I couldn't, like, I'm trying to resell it. I don't need it, and I don't particularly care for it. Connor McDavid, great player, but if I was going for him, I'd try and get a rookie card. Or Young Guns. But yeah, I think the offer, yeah, everything was $100 in cash, and I could pay him the very same day. The guy kind of needed the money. We went back and forth for, you know, a while. So I'm sure he went and bounced these prices off, or what I offered for the whole thing with other people before he came back and accepted. And I drove 45 minutes out to get it in the middle of the night. Yeah, maybe not the smartest thing, but yeah, this is a $100 card from Metal Universe. It is really pretty. It's Connor McDavid. There's $100. That might have to go on eBay because I don't think I can sell that in my little booth. It's gonna be too expensive for that card. This was a card I didn't even want. It's like, oh, it's just a commemorative patch card. Whatever. It's from O-Peachy. It's probably like $2. I didn't even want it. He just threw it in at the end because he didn't want it either. But turns out I was really wrong. This is like a super short print patch, which I didn't even know they made. I saw one sale of this. I can't remember how recent it was, but it was $40. $40 for a commemorative patch because it's a super short print. All right. They have, patches with the different events at the NHL All-Star Game that were like 10, 15 bucks, some of them 20. But this is for the All-Star Game itself. I guess that makes this a premium kind of card, which I never would have guessed. I was going to put this out for like $5. And I can't do that now, but I will sell that. He just threw that in. I gave it back to him because I said, oh, this wasn't part of the deal. And he goes, just take it. And this is the card I'm debating whether or not to keep. Wow, that does not make his nose look good. So I'm definitely going to take it out of this screw down. You don't really want to put cards in screw downs because they could damage them. But it's an Ozzie Smith rookie card. Condition, really not that bad. I said this is probably like a $20 to $25 card. I offered him, the breakdown was $10, $10, $60 and $20 because this watch looks cool and expensive, but you look at comps online and it's really not. But perfect for what I can do with it. I can sell that pretty easily. So there you go. Not too shabby. We will take a look at this watch. I'm not a big Invicta fan, but the people who like Invictas really like Invictas. And this is a NHL Boston Bruins one. Look at that. It's got a little bit of scratches on the dial, or excuse me, on the glass. But honestly, it's not a bad looking watch, and it doesn't feel cheap. Like I've handled Invictas before, and some of them feel really cheap, but this doesn't. I actually thought this would be a pretty expensive watch, but if you can sell it brand new, get it online brand new with free shipping for like $60, it's really not that expensive a watch. So this would probably be like $40 for me, trying to keep my costs low. But there you have it. Not a bad month at all. Not a ton of stuff, but good stuff in this nice little pickup to tie in the end of the month. Really, really cool. I had a lot of fun hunting these down. I hope you guys had a lot of fun watching and checking out my pickups. And if you did, please help out the channel, boost my ego, make me feel good about myself. Like, share, subscribe, all that jazz. All right, we want to keep growing. We can't grow without your support. So what are you waiting for? Go ahead, support the channel, do all that. You can also comment down below what you thought of these pickups. Should I have offered more? This was a set. This deal is a deal. I would have been fine with it walking away. I think this is going to be a tough sell for me. I told him bring it to a card store, bring it to a card show. You'll definitely get more than what I'm offering. Because I try and keep my prices really low in the booth. I already know I'm not going to be able to sell that there. But, 20, 40, 60, 80, and then this. So I'll make a little bit of money off it. Wasn't trying to screw the guy, although I'm sure he felt like I was really lowballing, but I tried to justify where I was coming from. He said this is a $300 card, showed me on eBay, for sale, $300. So I had to show him the sold listings, which were much lower than $300. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of this video. How were these pickups? And if you've done any deals, or if you've picked up anything really cool for your PC, I want to know about it. Comment down below. Can't wait to read what you have to say. But whether you comment or not, whether you subscribe or not, you watch the video. So I do really want to say thank you for watching, and I'll catch all of you guys on the next one. See ya!